Just on the verge of committing gunsmithery with this Marlin 32 standard rimfire. I wanted to show you the condition of this weapon before I did anything to it. I purchased it on gunbroker.com and got it for a pretty good price because it's not in perfect condition. Show you the basics. It has a little bit of wobble on the barrel at this point, and it wobbles a little bit that way as well. Also, the cylinder wobbles too much this way, and when you index it, the timing's a bit short. You have to push it just a little bit further before it actually goes into its proper locked position. I only dry fire it occasionally. This pin is also loose, but I'm pretty sure I just need to tighten that screw. I'm not certain if the latch has enough catch. I may need to strengthen the screw, or the spring in there, and I can certainly deal with the hinge here. Reloadable 32 rimfire. You press in the bullet, fill it with black powder, and press in a 22 acorn blank. Load it into the cylinder. You have to make sure that the rimfire blank is towards the outside, because that's where the rimfire hits. I have more. Let me see the guy here. Issues. The cylinder pin here unscrews and is removable. It's left-handed thread, so you tighten by turning left. I find that if I get it nice and finger tight as I can with my fingers, it still comes loose after a few revolutions. I think just some Loctite in the bottom of that will probably work. The hand, way in here, which you're not going to be able to see, it's too dark. I don't know if you can see that. You might have been able to see that. Just to the right of the pin, that's the hand. It's not reaching up far enough and turning the cylinder quite far enough on the star wheel. Also, the cylinder itself has too much wobble to it. It wobbles too much forward and back. So, what I'm going to do to address these things. I'm going to disassemble the entire action and clean and lubricate the cylinder stop, or cylinder see how it pops out? I'm going to clean and lubricate that. Hopefully that's all it needs. Remove the hand and stretch it, which I'll show you how that's done eventually. And just generally clean and lubricate all the parts. This hinge, I'm pretty sure once I remove the screw, I'll be able to tighten this hinge with some careful pressure or some careful tapping, or perhaps a shim if that's what it takes. This spring in the latch down here doesn't seem quite strong enough. It just makes me a little nervous that it could possibly fly open when fired, which would do nothing for your accuracy. So I'll probably address that with a new spring. In any case, next time you see it, I'll be taking it apart.